think your governor is going to help you? I'll be honest. If you believe that your governor or a politician is going to get you out of this, remember, he's the one who passed the law.
Oh, nah. Hold on, moment of silence, bro.
Yo, real quick, I wanted to say I got another video talking about this too, but I want to make another short about this, another short video relating to basically the same subject. Comment down below if you experience the same thing, but for the longest, every time when I leave a comment on people's channels, you know, it could be a TI's channel, you know, it could be just regular videos that I watch. I watch a lot of people's videos. I'm subscribed to a lot of people's channel. I like to watch content. I like to engage with the conversations that you see in the comment sections. You know what I'm saying? The video could be based on something, and you might want to comment. Somebody might leave a comment that you're interested in. You might want to respond to their comment. Whatever. My point is, what I'm saying is, every time when I do it, I leave that site, I come back to it, my comment is always completely removed. You know what I'm saying? I would have to, in order sometimes for me to get my comment to stick, I would have to either like post maybe 10 or 15 times, or I might have to change my profile and go to another profile. But even if I use my other profile, like with this, which is Truth in Plain Sight, if I go to Truth in Plain Sight and leave a comment, they will still even delete that one too. But they really be on that. They might do that maybe about, I don't know, maybe 70 to 80%. But gang stalking simulation, if I comment on somebody's channel with the profile of gang stalking simulation, that comment instantly gets removed. So I already know from a fact that my profile is already, you know, blacklisted and blackballed, and the algorithm, that so-called AI Skynet, is tracking and monitoring and keeping their eyes on me at all times. And now you might say, well, why is that, D? Well, the reason why, because they illegally placed me in some fictitious simulation, right? And that's the reason why I named my channel Gang Stalking Simulation. And you got to understand that everybody, like when you're placed in this world, this gang stalking simulation, they want to control your reality. They want to control your life. Because basically I'm battling with AI or something. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Some type of Skynet high technology machine. So they want to make sure that they control my reality by placing me around a bunch of bots. You see what I'm saying? So it's even when I try to correspond or contact or comment on another real TI, that's another reason I would know if a TI is a real target. For those that don't know what TI is, TI means targeted individual. I'm not talking about TI the rapper, just for the slow ones in the back, or maybe the new subscribers, whoever. But at the same time, those probably know anyway, because majority of the people that is probably even watching my channel are already in the program. You know what I'm saying? And what I mean by in the program, you either a gang stalker or you're a TI. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a TI, then you already know what TI is. You know what I mean? But that's my point exactly. My point is that since they like to control my reality, they want to make sure that I don't communicate with real people. Because when you got other channels out there that, you know, you gotta understand that, yes, on other platforms, whether somebody might have 1 million subscribers, 100,000 subscribers or whatever, when you look in their comment section, they do have real people in the comment section. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, yes, are there bots there? Yes. Are there NPCs there? You better believe it. You cannot stop the NPCs. You cannot stop the bots. But what I'm trying to tell you, that you have a better chance of meeting real people on other people's platform. When it comes to my channel, and if you're a TI, a targeted individual, you got a channel, then, and you know what I'm saying, you're a real one, then you best believe that it's the same with you. They're going to make sure that 90-something% of your comments that's coming through are basically bots. You know what I'm saying? Or some type of gang stalker that's leaving a comment. This is the fact. You see what I'm saying? Because they want to control and manipulate your reality. They don't want me or you communicating with real people. They gotta, for whatever reason, infiltrate us around these bots. That's just the way it is. You're going to live with bots. You're going to be outside with bots. If you go to the barbershop, it's going to be a bot that's going to cut your hair. If you go to the gas station and buy $15 on pump 6, when you hand that money, I guarantee you, you're handing that money to the cashier, and that cashier is a bot. I guarantee you. When you go to the grocery store, you at the checkout, the cashier is going to be a bot. You see what I'm saying? This is what they do. And for if there's anybody that's on the channel that have no idea what I'm talking about, like completely, you may not understand this. But, as far as a TI, this is the simulation that we have been placed in. So no matter where you go, you're going to be basically infiltrated by these bots, by these NPCs. They're everywhere. This is an invasion of the NPC bots. Okay? So for those that's thinking about making a YouTube channel or whatever, if you cannot handle the bots, then don't do it. You might have a bot attack. Let's just drop something. You know what I'm saying? You might have a bot attack. You know what I'm saying? So, this is just, heads up. Because this ain't for everybody, player. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't handle this. You see what I'm saying? You got to have some thick skin to be dealing with these bots. You know what I'm saying? So, because like I said, I could do it over and over and over. I leave a comment and that joint's gone. So it's like they don't want me messing with nobody. They don't want me talking to nobody. You're in an isolation program and we're going to control your reality. You go ahead and make your videos, but we'll make sure that everybody that's in your comment section, about 95% of bots. You know what I'm saying? There's only going to be a couple people that are going to come through and might be a real one. And this is the reason why I always encourage people that anybody come through and leave a comment. Especially if you're talking about, oh man, you being targeted and you was targeted since 1984 and all this bullcrap stories that you got, at least have some proof and some documentation. Don't be coming through talking about you was been targeted for the last 20 years and you don't even have nothing to show forth. That's how you know that you're a bot. You see what I'm saying? Because now you're coming through lying. Nobody don't want to hear about your Rolls Royce and your mansion and your girlfriend that looked like Laura London and all this stuff. We don't want to hear that if you can't prove it. Okay? We don't want to hear that bull crap. Save the war stories, especially if the war stories is fictitious. So I'm just letting you know that this is how they control everything. They control this bubble. It's like we're living a bubble. You know what I'm saying? The world alone is a bubble. And then when you're in a simulation, they really try to even put you in another bubble. Because they're basically separating you from the real world. Because we have this powerful internet. But at the same time, it's hard for a TI, a targeted individual, to reach out to real people in real live time. It's hard for you to do it. Because the people that they're going to send your way is 9 times out of 10 going to be a bot. And then I hear a lot of people say, oh man, well, real TIs need to get together. We need to come together. That's not going to happen because they're going to infiltrate everybody. Everybody going to be infiltrated because they're going to turn us on one another. Because a lot of these TIs are just not woke. You still got a lot of them waiting for Jesus to come. You still got a lot of TIs waiting on Santa Claus to come. They still waiting on the Easter Bunny. You know what I'm saying? They still waiting on, somebody to come. That's what they waiting on, the Moshiach to come. You know what I'm saying? That's what they doing. People are waiting on somebody to come. Go over there in Jerusalem right now. They are hitting their head on the wall, waiting on somebody to come. Everybody waiting. Everybody's sitting back waiting. So therefore, since y'all waiting, and then you got me myself, I'm not waiting on nobody. I'm doing my best to create and manifest. So therefore, we're not going to be on the same page. And it's going to be differences, and it's going to be arguments, and it's going to be debates. And before you know, you're going to have a house full of TIs fussing with each other. You see what I'm saying? So it's so much going on. In this world, there's so much going on even in the TI community. TI is fighting amongst each other. TI is arguing with each other. You know what I'm saying? It's just so much. I can really go deep into the so-called T.I. community. When you watch T.I.'s channels, man, you know, you see it for yourself. You see it for yourself. There's a whole bunch of, you know, crazy stuff going on. I'm not even going to be, you know, elaborating on other people's names because I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to give nobody, I'm not trying to get nobody's channel bigger. Because if I say people's names and then, you know, because people like to use people's names and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, to get, you know, that credibility, get your channel bigger. I'm not doing that. But all I'm saying is, if you thinking that it's going to be another T.I., if you thinking it's going to be a T.I. community, forget it. That will never happen. Okay? Just like God cracking up on the sky and coming to save your black ass. That will never happen either. Okay? So with that being said, y'all, keep your head up. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. If you're a real one, I got nothing but love for you. But if you want them fake ass bots, ain't nothing I can say. I guess you just gonna be here because, unfortunately, we are in a land filled with bots. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. DB Game Stalking Simulation, the best channel on YouTube. Player.